Welcome back. This is the intake, and I'm Mike. This is an update for the under 1,000 subscriber group Rule 24, hosted by Mike at Model Speed Shop. Check him out. Great guy, awesome builds. And say hi to Bud for me too. Anyway, this is my fire chief car. This is what I got so far. I know it's not real exciting, but it's an update, and I just wanted to tell you where I'm heading. First of all, when I opened this, I noticed that the pillar was bent, but it was also, I didn't notice before I started working on it, is it's cracked, and I've been working on it. If anybody has any tips for me, please let me know. This thing's a pain to keep on. So I actually, I cut this cross member out that was holding the fenders in place, and it was so flimsy that I put a temporary piece of sprue in there to keep it from flexing so it wouldn't keep cracking this on me. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. The box didn't even look damaged, so I don't know how that happened. So what I've done, I sanded the whole thing. I used the sanding sticks. If you can't, sanding sticks and sponges, these things are great, man. Amazon, like $10. I can't even remember what I got. Like 80 grit all the way up to 3,000, I think, on sanding sticks. And then sanding sponges I bought because I like polishing the car with those, you know, if I do it. And so I got another set, $10. Got this, where's it at? Right here. This giant bag of sanding sponges. And it's, I can't remember the exact grits, but it's like maybe 320 all the way up to 3,500. And they're all labeled, all numbered like that. And they're all sponges. And there's 6 of each. So there's a lot of sponges for like $9-10, whatever it was. And they work great. I love using them. I dealt with sandpaper up until now. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to try them. And I did, and I love it. You clean them up, put them in the water, clean them up, and they work great again. Clean up your sanding sticks too. I use my fingernail a little bit, and then I use a toothbrush, scrub them off, try to get that off of there. It, you know, cleans up the sand part of the sandpaper, sanding sticks, and it makes them useful again. So anyway, I used the sanding sticks on here. Let me get back into that for where the pins are, and you get sinkholes up here. I sanded them all out real quick. Paul, Left Coast Mile Car Builds, just did a video on it. Very helpful. It makes it a lot easier. Sanding sticks level it out versus using sandpaper. Sandpaper will just put more of a divot in there. It'll get them out, but you're also changing the shape of the trunk. I also had them up here for where the core support goes. These supports there. I had them on both sides, both fenders right here. I didn't even notice them. I was sanding the whole body like Paul says, which I was doing anyway. But now that I'm using the sponges and the sticks, it makes a big difference. And when I did that, I saw the shiny spots where they were low there. I didn't even see them before. So it's a good thing to go over with. I go over with 1,000 grit for just the regular, the body parts that aren't bad. And when I did that, I saw the sinkholes big. And I went in there with a sanding stick and got rid of it. So the other things I did was got rid of all the badging. I hemmed it hard over it, but I got rid of the chrome. Chrome's all gone. It's going to be all gone. It's going to be a candy apple red, gold base. Candy apple over. I finally got candy apple. I've been using blood red, and I finally got candy apple. I wanted to have at least one candy apple car. I think it'll be cool. Fire chief. I also, who was it? Slumpy Grumpy. It's Craig. Slumpy Grump Model Garage or something like that. Sorry, Greg. I'll put it in here. He did the Lazy Modelers masking. So I went and bought some. I think he did ghost flames on his car. Really cool looking. So I wanted to try that on this too. So what I'm going to do is the gold base, probably clear over it, and then mask and do silver. And hopefully that's just enough to have like a ghost flame in there. I don't want it to be too prominent, but I thought it'd be kind of cool for the fire chief car to have ghost flames on it. So I'm doing that. I'm also going to do something like this, like I'm doing on my Bel Air. So it came with these. And that's not the wheel I want to go with. I want to go with more of the bigger wheel. And so in order to do that other thing, I thought I'd try it. So I took this tool. Everybody, these things are awesome. You should get one. With this saw blade on here. And I literally notched all the way around all this outer edge real carefully. I put in I got my little mini modeling vise here, bench vise, kind of cool. And it holds it well. And I'll notch it, and then I'll cut the back a little bit, just gently. And then I was taking my pliers. I got these cute little pliers here. They're flat plier. And I'd crack off the pieces, and then I sanded them down with my file. Actually, I used a file on that. And turned it into a dog dish. So I got 3 more to do, but I'm gonna get it. So I think that'll be cool looking. The wheels will be painted the body color, so they'll be sharp. In my opinion, I think it'll be sharp. I don't want to make this too long, but I still got to cut out the hood. I'm debating on how I want to do it because I do want to have the stacks coming out the top. I love stacks. Not a real big on them coming out the top on regular street cars, but this is kind of something a little different, kind of cool. So I'm going to go that direction. So that's where I'm at. As far as I gotten, I haven't even washed this thing yet because I knew I had a ton of body work to do on it. So I think I'm going in the right direction. I hope you follow along. Thanks for checking this out. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to Mike for doing this. I mean, it's a great support for the community. Thank you.